It's me, Zorro, here at Boston Fan Expo.
It's me, Nikki. Have you seen Bear? Bear, is that you? Bear?
We will find Bear.
Bear? Oh,
Nikki.
Yeah, it's me.
We need to focus. We need to lock in. We will find Bear.
Here at Fan Expo Boston?
Absolutely.
Who else will we find here?
Oh, we're gonna find everybody. All the big A celebrities, including Chris Evans. Orlando Bloom ditched us, but the other hobbits from the Lord of the Rings, they're gonna be here as well.
Yeah.
Excited to be here again for another Fan Expo. I think 7th year in a row.
Yeah, they love us here at Fan Expo Boston, and I love Bear, and Bear loves me, and that's why we've got to find him. So many great pop culture phenomenons happening right now that we're excited about. Exactly, from Obsession to Spider-Man to the Odyssey. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of really interesting cosplays and things being celebrated today. What do you think that we're going to find? What are you looking for today?
Well, I'm looking forward to talking to a lot of Spider people, just because we both watched Spider-Man: Brand New Day, and I'm curious, our opinions. What they don't really matter. I want to know what Spider-Woman think about the movie.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to find some Spider-Man. I think that'll be fun. Also, I'm a big Odyssey. I'm still talking about the Odyssey. So anybody who's dressed as Odysseus or Telemachus, I'm down.
Telemachus, exactly. And James, I can't wait to get started. A whole full weekend of things to look forward to today. So I think that before we get going, that people should like us, subscribe to us,
comment
and that they
below.
should love us forever and ever and ever.
Let's not freak them out. Let's not freak them out too much now.
That nothing can compare to our love.
Nikki, I think I see Bear over there.
Oh my God!
Bear is over there. Yeah. Just continue to follow us on the Hub on Hollywood. Thanks.
3, 2, 1.
The greatest superhero of them all.
Oh no, Brady.
Not Elvira. Put away the sword. You don't need it. You don't need it. Please. People are already very upset that Zorro, the great Zorro, has forgotten a sword. So maybe this one. This one was pretty nice.
James, why would Zorro need a sword when he could have a lightsaber? I'm just saying, can we upgrade Zorro?
I think we absolutely can.
Yeah.
Zorro's funds, however, the fighting crime doesn't really pay well enough for the lightsabers.
We could start up a collection here on the Hub on Hollywood if you would like Zorro James to have a lightsaber instead of a regular saber. We'll start the GoFundMe for that.
Okay, this has inspired me. I think for Halloween, I'm going to be a Zorro Jedi.
Awesome.
Jedi Zorro.
This needed to happen.
Yeah.
I'm glad. All right.
I've been inspired.
Okay.
Movies have been my life, and I always love capturing moments in a character's life that I could put on paper.
We have a Nikki on here on paper. We have a Nikki over here behind the camera.
Oh, hey!
How do you pick and choose which characters to bring out each year?
That's actually a very good question. So each character, I love movies in general, and I love these characters in general, but I don't know if I'm going to draw a character unless there's a moment in the movie that I feel maybe I can relate to. A lot of us can relate to Obsession for very sad reasons, I wanted to bring Nikki to life and put her on paper and sort of give her a second chance, kind of.
Well, it's beautiful. How long did that one, for example, take you?
What's funny? This started off it was just a quick sketch. I wasn't planning on doing a full rendering of it. So at first I was just kind of, it was like a maybe 30-minute thing, and then I started falling in love with it, and then I started adding more and more detail, and it turned into it started off as a 20-minute thing to a maybe 20-hour thing. So yeah, I'd say about 20 hours.
Well, I'd say that it looks fantastic, and you should be very proud of that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I am so proud of it.
I'm a big fan of you already, not because I can see you're very talented, clearly, but you also took appreciation of my own cosplay today.
It's incredible, and I love when people choose things that are not the most popular thing in the world, but they've got a lot of character.
We need to bring this character back into the movies, into the big screen. I already made one person disappointed because I am lacking a sword, but I have made several people, including yourself, happy that at least I'm here.
I gotta say, I did not even notice that you did not have the sword. I think really it's all just up here. I think that's what's important, and also the
chest hair.
You know.
The chest hair selling it.
Yeah, you did it. You did that shit.
Excellent.
Oh, can I cuss? Is that cool?
Absolutely, especially when you're complimenting me. Where can people find you?
I am on Instagram at Black Spot Market, all one word, no punctuations, nothing like that. Or TikTok, AUBS, AUBS_things.
Fantastic. If you want great stuff like this, find this guy. Marcus, thank you so much.
Thank you, James, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you,
Thank
James.
you.
So hi, have you seen my bear? Because you know Bear, right?
I have seen him around.
You did? Oh my God! So she's seen Bear, and I love that. I love that about you, and I appreciate that so much because I love Bear so much, and I really love your costume too.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can you tell me what your costume is?
So I'm a Ghostbuster. I'm with the Massachusetts Ghostbusters specifically. We raise money for Project Purple, which is for pancreatic cancer research, and our group does all kinds of events like this to get the word out. And
that's so cool, Baines. Can you explain your what you have on and your device that you have here right now?
Sure. So this is the Neutrona wand that goes to the proton pack.
Is this good for getting rid of girls who are hitting on your bear?
I would be careful of that. These are highly dangerous proton beams that could probably obliterate a human. So I would not recommend using them on.
Noted. So how often do you guys come out here? Is this your first time at Fan Expo Boston, or?
So I have been coming here for years as just a visitor and as someone who does cosplay. This is my very first big convention with the Mass Ghostbusters. I just joined this year, so this is like a whole new thing for me.
Do you know where my bear is? Have you seen him? Why aren't you talking to me? Why don't you love me? Can you tell me about your powers?
I defeat the Ghostbusters. I bring dogs to life, and I take the powers of the lightning, and I kill them all.
Is it good for getting rid of hussies who are trying to move in on your bear?
Yes, I will defeat them all for you.
Thank you so much. I think we should team up. What are you doing here at Fan Expo Boston this weekend?
I'm actually a guest. My name is Bombshell Becky. You're going to be seeing a lot of different looks. Today is Gozer the Gozerian. Tomorrow is Greta Gremlin. And then I have a Spider-Man with a Venom puppet on Sunday.
And how long does it take you to make something this amazing?
This takes about a month.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, so you must be good at this. You must be.
I would say I'm decent.
What
Yes.
got you into cosplay?
I love the art and the passion behind the fandoms.
Well, I love that too. And if you're not doing anything later, maybe you and I can team up, because I really need to find Bear, and he's been missing here, and I haven't been able to find him anywhere. And there's hussies everywhere.
We're gonna defeat all the hussies and get your bear back.
Let's go! All right.
Now, basically, the entire world has already seen Spider-Man Brand New Day. I could tell you about it, I can tell you what I think about it, but my thoughts, my opinions don't matter. We're talking to the real Spider-Man, or Spider variants, of all the variety here at Fan Expo. You said your name was Tim?
Yep, I'm Tim.
Tim, what variant of Spider-Man are you?
I'm actually not Spider-Man, I'm the Spider, the pulp character from the 1930s that Stan Lee sort of patterned Spider-Man off of.
That's close enough for me. You've seen Brand New Day.
I have.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, I loved it. I think Tom Holland is such a great Peter Parker. He really embodies the sort of self-sacrifice, and this guy who's just general decency and niceness keeps him from getting ahead, but keeps him doing the right thing. I loved John Bernthal's The Punisher. I love that they brought a little lighter edge to The Punisher this time. The villain, who I won't say, just in case somehow it hasn't been spoiled for you, is really interesting and reflects the themes of the movie as well. The action's great. It's wonderful.
One of my favorite things about the movie is the costume. It looks like you made everything, at home as well, just like Spider-Man. What did you think about this version of his uniformist costume?
I love how, over the course of these movies, they've gotten closer and closer to the original comic book look, and this one in particular is pretty much spot on, like he just jumped off the page. In fact, so many times we see recreations of famous covers and panels from comics in the movie, and it's just perfect. It's amazing.
Out of 10 spiders, 10 spiders being the best Spider-Man movie ever, how many spiders would you give?
Well, this might be probably an 8.5 or a 9, I'd say.
8.5 spiders or a 9. That's pretty good. Excellent. Tim, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I'm TJ, and we're from Dallas.
Yeah.
Yourself?
I'm Naomi. I'm also from Dallas, too.
Okay, so we're going around talking to all the Spider-Man and Spider-Man characters and ask them, 1, did you see Brand New Day? And then 2, what are your thoughts on it? Have you seen Brand New Day?
Oh, absolutely. We loved it.
Yeah, it was really good. Honestly, it was so great seeing a lot of comic accurate stuff come to life. Not that the previous movies were not accurate beforehand, but just even seeing them recreate a bunch of classic comic covers was just phenomenal. Just seeing those freeze frames and being like, oh my gosh, I recognize that. It was sick.
And speaking about comic accurate, your costume right now looks extremely accurate to the movie. Is that intentional or what?
Yeah, it's completely intentional. She actually helped me pick out the costume, and she actually was kind enough to get it for me.
How long have you been here at Fan Expo so far, and how many times have people stopped you for a photo?
We've only been here for about 45 minutes, and this is actually the first time. Normally, we do Fan Expo Dallas, and normally it just kind of comes in waves. The minute that we kind of get stuck, then we'll be here for about 5 or so minutes, and then we'll kind of continue for a little bit, and then we'll get stopped again. But I mean, we love it. It's part of the reason why we do it.
I'll be honest, I feel like if Tom Holland got hurt, you could probably run in and fill in like immediately.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He's a little bit better looking than I am.
That's what the mask is for.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, for sure.
Actually, what are you guys most excited to see or do here?
I'm actually excited to see Paul Dini. He's the co-creator of Harley Quinn, and so I'm excited to see him. I actually am a huge fan of his 2010 series of Zatanna. His whole run is just so phenomenal. She is so relatable, and it's that kind of comic where it's just it's so classic, and it's just kind of those fun comics to read. It's not super serious or anything, but it's so lighthearted and fun. And then just seeing all the costumes and just her character development as well, because I believe she had an earlier run, I want to say like it was 80s or 90s, and that was a good series as well. But Paul Dini's is just my absolute favorite. It's my most favorite series, and what got me into comic collecting too.
Awesome. What are you most excited for?
I'm here just to collect comics. I've been collecting comics since I was 9 years old, and so it's been over 20 years now. And so we're excited just to kind of walk around the convention a little bit, and I mean, this is our first time in Boston, so we're really excited.
Fantastic. So I'm talking with Sebastian. Sebastian, who are you today?
I am currently Punisher, aka Frank Castle.
Frank Castle, a big pivotal character in Spider-Man Brand New Day. You told me you've seen portions of it.
Yeah.
What's your take on the movie so far?
So far, it really does seem like a really good movie. Like, I'm really hooked. I wish I could have watched longer, but again, I had to come here, so I'm really hyped. I better see no spoilers. Let me tell you something. I better see no spoilers.
Walking around here, you may run into a spoiler or two. But what are you hoping? Like, what are you hoping to see in the movie? Like, when it's all said and done, like Frank Castle do something or
Yeah, I honestly want him to play a bit, not like a major role, but more than just like a background character kind of role. You know, like actually helping Spider-Man with whatever's going on, or maybe even like going against him. Just something that advances the plot, not just, oh, hey, here's Frank Castle.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he'll get nerfed because it's a Spider-Man movie as opposed to like the show version?
Yeah, it's always a thing of like the writers want the main character to be like the powerful one, so I know he's gonna get nerfed, but I still want to see him put in some work.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Hopefully, when you do watch it, you are entertained. I have seen it, and I can confidently say Frank Castle is one of the best parts of the film.
Let's go. I can't wait to see it now.
There we go. Thank you. nice flowing cape. Do you think?
Are you jealous?
Do you think you
Are you
noticed my? Do you
jealous?
think you noticed my cape?
I don't know. It wasn't flowing at the time,
No.
James. Let's see it flow. Come on. Oh, you need more air than that. Come on.
Zorro flows.
There we go. No, no. Oh, no.
He flowed too hard, too close to the sun.
No. And that, and that, and that, and nobody should touch my bear.
The pinball is no match for Zorro.
Get hold of yourself!
These are pinball machines. These are so we have pinball machines at our arcade in Manchester, New Hampshire. We have 101 of them in the arcade right now. And so I wanted to bring some machines down to sort of get more people exposed to pinball and get people into the really cool themes that we have. This here is a very special 23-year-old Lord of the Rings machine that we're here to bring to support the Lord of the Rings cast that are going to be here. The Hobbits will be here, so we're going to have them sign the machine for us. And then we have two new machines as well, both Sonic and Transformers.
Oh, that's very cool. So after they sign the machine, are people allowed to play this anymore?
Yes, they will still be able to play because the signature will be under the glass, so they will still be allowed to play it. And after this, they'll be able to come to the arcade and check it out at the arcade in New Hampshire as well.
So where can people find you?
So we're at 195 McGregor Street in Manchester, New Hampshire. We're on the second floor of that mill building. We don't have a lot of signage because we're pretty small, but we if you Google us on Google, we're the Tycoon Arcade. And like I said, we have over 100 pinball machines. We also have a lot of other arcade games as well, redemption games. We also have a retail store where we sell board games, Legos, things like that as well. So we like to do all things, anything geek related we want to do.
And you were saying that you felt like there wasn't enough of this last year?
For sure, yeah. So the last couple of years that I've been here, I've never seen pinball here. And so with the themes that we have with pinball, it's all related to the stuff that comes to shows like this. And so we felt like this is a great idea to get more people exposed to pinball, to see what it's about, to learn, see it. And just to see people coming up and playing these machines has been a lot of fun because people are like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this existed. And to be able to see that and get more people exposed to that, that's been a lot of fun.
Is there strategy to pinball?
Yes, actually, there's a tremendous amount of strategy. So when pinball first was big in the States, it actually used to be illegal in most states because it was considered gambling. And in fact, up until about a month and a half ago, it was also still illegal in North Carolina. And they only just recently changed the law. You had to be 18-year-old to do that. And what happened was a gentleman went to court over the whole illegality of pinball and actually said to the court, I'm going to show you that it's not random, that when I want to hit a specific shot, I'm going to aim the ball and I'm going to hit it to where I want it to go. And by doing that in court on demand, he was able to prove that it's not random, that there is a tremendous amount of skill involved. And once you get to play it and get a sense of how the ball moves and where it moves as you hit it, and where on the flipper you want to be hitting the ball, you'll find that the shots become very specific.
Are you telling me that in some courthouse in North Carolina, they brought in a pinball machine and somebody proved that it was an actual game?
At a courthouse somewhere. I don't exactly know where that courthouse is, but yes, they did actually bring it in to say this is not random, this is skill-based, and it is not gambling, it is completely okay.
I think that's a movie in the making.
I know, right? It should be. It should be. I could be the star. I don't know, but maybe.
I see it. Excellent. Great. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
So I have three very special guests that are about to wander out onto this stage, and I need you to give them a warm Boston welcome. And we have Omri Katz, we have Vanessa Shaw, and we have Jason Boston. do his line over and over again. Was that like a one take? And then, because it's used in Reels, TikToks, it's used worldwide now. Do you feel good about that line reading?
After 47 takes, it took me to say, oh, come on, it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus.
You said it, everybody.
See, one take, because I'm that good.
But did it take, I mean, Vanessa, you were there, did it take him?
No, he was good.
Okay.
Good actor.
I'm a master.
He's really good.
You guys know who you're talking to? One tame pony over there. Okay, everyone?
I love it.
Zorro.
Tell us your name and get right to your question. The folks know how much you love them. So if you get right to the question, we get to hear more questions.
Absolutely. Jason, Vanessa, Omri, good seeing you. James, Jamie with the Hub on Hollywood.
James?
It's just a bunch of Halloween. When you guys are in Salem, are you treated like, do you feel like you're treated like royalty? And if so, how do you deal with that feeling?
No one recognizes us. Yeah, so we did a trolley tour one year, and there was this really cute redheaded girl with like a matching red pumpkin outfit. And she was very Instagram worthy, and she was in front of Allison's house going, ooh, and looking beautiful. And I was like, I just jumped off the trolley, because we did our own trolley tour, and I jumped off the trolley and I was like, hey, that's my house. And she's like, oh, it's nice, and kept taking it. And the whole trolley was like laughing, just like you were. It was hilarious. Another funny moment was when we were, like, I guess from afar, we were walking by Allison's house, and there was a tour. You guys will love this. There was a tour, and we were just listening to the tour, and they were talking, you know, this is Allison's house. And what did Danny say? Yeah, and everyone just like yelled it out. It was like so funny. I'm like, I have no idea, we're way over here listening. Yeah, you're not treated like royalty.
I think you are, yeah.
Question for all of you. What is your favorite role that you've done? And if it was Hocus Pocus, what's your second favorite?
I really enjoyed making Erie, Indiana, and playing Marshall Teller. That was like a Tom Sawyer meets Twin Peaks type of show. So like every week was a new adventure. These elaborate, costly sets. Like it was literally like a new ride every week. And I got to work with this. That's actually where I met this guy. This guy caught me smoking in the back seat. I was like, don't tell anyone. He's like, I got leverage on this guy. And yeah, so that was, Hocus Pocus was a blast. But I think that from a childhood experience was a little more fantasy and role play and, you know, like getting immersed in these different worlds that was the most fun I had. Anyone else?
Pick your favorite. I'll echo. It's a tough question because it's like pick your favorite child.
That guy from that show.
Oh, bless. Yes. But I will pick Erie because anyone know we're talking about Erie, Indiana? Yes. Just making sure. I think it's on Amazon. If you check it, it's worth checking out. I wouldn't solicit it if I wouldn't send you over there. But I was a fan before I got cast. And like Omri said, like it was like making little Twilight Zone movies every week, and I learned a lot. And I'm working with people that I admired, including Joe Dante from Gremlins and Inner Space, and Birds, and we had some great guest actors. And there's also like the introduction of a lot of special effects that were new for the time before network television. It was crazy. I loved it. Yeah. That's awesome. Vanessa, what about you?
I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of great directors, so I have a lot of roles that I feel are my favorite and turning points in my life. And you know, Eyes Wide Shut was a huge turning point in my life because Stanley Kubrick took me under his wing and was basically like, you should continue acting, when I was thinking I wasn't going to do it anymore. So that became one of my favorite experiences coming out of being a child actor into doing more mature roles. But really the special part, or the sweet spot, is Hocus Pocus, Allison, because it was all the movies that I've ever watched I got to be in. You like I love Disney movies again. I loved Wizard of Oz. So like, I'm like, this is happening to me. Like I'm literally in this movie. Like I just had the best time every day. And I pretty much am Allison. So like, it was fun to just play her and actually experience many people saying she's one of the first strong female characters that are teenagers that they've ever seen. And I just felt like I was just playing me. So I feel like having that be on the zeitgeist just makes me proud. So
That's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for your great work.
And that was day 1 of Boston Fan Expo 2026.
Yeah, James.
In the bag. I think a very successful Fan Expo.
Yeah, successful for
some,
you.
More than
for
others.
For you, James.
Yes.
I didn't find my bear anywhere. I couldn't find him anywhere.
We looked.
Have
We
you
tried.
But you, James, you won. Let's face it, he
I was
won
the belle of the ball.
Fan Expo Boston.
People
the whole
loved
convention.
Zorro.
Yeah. Extreme recognition.
This shows that we need another Zorro movie. We need another one on the big screen because the demand is there. The love is there.
Yeah.
I'm just here to bring it out and remind people.
I think you single-handedly proved that.
Yeah.
And also the power of chest hair, honestly.
The chest hair was working. Yeah, it's actually a little more revealing than I first thought. But it's working. I think. I think that's part of the hype.
Absolutely.
That's going around
Absolutely
this.
the hype. Speaking of hype,
Yes.
Hobbits, Captain America.
Carl Urban, the
Exactly.
boys, everybody.
Incredible guests here at Fan Expo Boston. Amazing costumes, just like there is every year. I mean, I think this is one of the best years
This is a very
in a
good year.
very long time. So if you were here at Fan Expo Boston, send us your pictures, send us your videos. We'll give you a shout out here on the Hub on Hollywood.
Yeah.
If you saw my bear anywhere, he's somewhere out there. Just let me know. And and we'll give you a shout out here on the Hub on Hollywood.
Fantastic. Well, until next week, and we have more reviews, more interviews in the works, in the lineup. So be sure to stick around with us, as well as with casting call news.
Exactly.
A lot of casting call news.
Yes, we've got a few more projects coming down the pipe for the end of summer and into the fall. Very exciting in that regard. So they should like us. They should follow us. They should subscribe. How can they do that, James?
Yeah, just go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, @Hub on Hollywood. Also like and subscribe and comment down below. Join the conversation on YouTube. We're also streaming everywhere you get your podcasts, including iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. But Jamie, day 1 Fan Expo in the books. Until next time, next year, next week.
Next year, yeah.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
Yeah.
I'm James.
I'm Jamie. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Bear. I'll find you soon.
He's not
I'll
coming.
find you soon.
He's
I'll
not
see
coming.
ya. I'll see ya.